Hello everyone, and in this video we're going to work with the loading all the notification and basically add rejecting or accepting them. Um, so okay, let's just start right away. Let's go to our services and let's go to notifications. So here we're going to just create those. Let me go to here URL. So we have the URLs. We have the accept invitation and delete the invitation. Um, Let me see. Um, Let me see the API. Okay. Um, okay, notifications, server ID. Okay. Okay, so down here in our notification services, let's start right away. So let's copy this one, paste it here. So this one will be get notifications basically, and then here we just need we're just going to need a token. Okay, let's copy the header for the token and the URL, and the URL is this one. Let's copy that one too and paste it here. Okay, we don't need that. This is a get, so make sure that you have oh crap, I modified the chat here, so let's just don't save. It's here. Okay, so that's how you screw everything. Let's just paste it here. Notifications. I'm like, oh, this looks different now, of course. So get notification, and then here get in notification, la 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 la, and that's it. Basically, that's for the notifications. Now let's do the post to like accept the invitation. So here let's do post accept invitation. Right? We're gonna get the token and also the invitation. Okay. Here, remember to change this to get. Okay. This one to post because we're making a post to invitation here. This is the asset invitation. Let's copy this whole thing. Paste it here. Okay. And here we can just delete that one. And then here we're going to concatenate that with invitation ID. So let's just paste it here like that. Very simple. And then we get the response. Okay, that's to get the invitation ID. Now we're going to do the delete notification. Right. Let's just copy this one. Let's just copy this one actually. Paste it here. Here we're gonna get the invitation ID. Right. We don't need the token. We need invitation ID. Here is a delete. Right. Let's copy the URL. Delete notification. Oh, we forgot the, yeah, we need to put the ID here too. Okay, just like that. Let's save. Let me see if this is not breaking. No. So yeah, let's just, this is the delete notification. We copy this one and we put it here. And then here we put the invitation ID, and that's it. Delete the delete. Remember to change this one to delete, post, and get. Okay, we saved that. Now that we got our services done, let's go to layout, notifications, and now we can start working. But the first thing that we need to do, we need to import the get notifications inside the curly braces from, let's go back a little bit, services / notifications. Okay, then we can import the rest. Those are post, accept notification, invitation, and oh, we need to change this one too. Sorry, I deleted it. So let's put delete notification. Let's copy this one and paste it here. Okay, save that. Okay. Okay, so we got that. We need to have a state where we basically hold all the notifications. So let's just put const. We need to import it first, of course. Let's put use state, and also we need use effect, right? The hook effect. So now here, I'm gonna create notifications, right? Comma, and set notifications. This one is going to use the use state, not effect. Okay. Initial value can be like that, and also we can have data loaded, right? And set data up. And just like that. And then here we can put initial value false. Okay. Okay, so now let's use our use effect hook. We can go to, let's go to main chat, right? We can just copy this structure here. We don't need to use that, so let's just delete that. We just need to run this one, so let's delete that. Okay, so here we're going to get the notifications. So we get the token, and then here we call our function to get a notification. And remember, in our service here, we just need to pass the token. Let's just pass the token here. Okay. So so here we can do then gonna get response, our arrow. We can log the results if you want. I'm not going to do that actually. So now we can set the notifications with the response, right? Response. Okay, we set that, and now we can set our data. That means that our data is loaded. Let's just do true. Okay, perfect. Our data is loaded. So now we can have our conditional here, right? So we can, let's just go to main chat. Not to copy the same if data loaded. data loaded. Let's do, oops, this is here just before the return. So let's just do it here. If data loaded, seriously, okay. If data loaded, what is that return? It ends here. So let's go. So down here, we're just gonna copy this one. You can copy whatever you want. Let me just copy this else here and paste it here. So if it doesn't run, we have to do that. Okay. Okay, save that. We can put nothing to show. Or you don't have any notifications to show. Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now here we can start working with this. So okay, so the first thing that we need to do, we need to map these articles. Basically, here's gonna be all our notifications. So let's go on top of these, and let's do notifications, right? Like notifications dot map, right? Just like that. And let's copy. Let's move these ones here. We're gonna map these, and we just do node t for now. Let's just do inv because most of them will be invitations. So for now, we can just do whatever you want, honestly. Yeah, invitations, and then here we have that. It's like this. We can just close that. Seriously, but now, okay, close that like that. Okay. Okay, now we can so in the invitation here we're gonna put the user on the left. So let's put just like that. Inv dot from user dot profile, because we can access to the profile, dot picture. Just like that. Just to basically see who's sending the notification. And then now here we can copy this. And then here we put from user dot username to show the username. Here you can have a date if you have a date in the model. I don't think I did it though. Yeah. Okay. So you can put a date if you want, but actually let me just do from user that first name, right? Let me just copy the whole thing and then put last name. Okay. And in here I can put the username here. Let's just put let's just put user.username. Okay. So now here we can have we can use our conditional here. So let's just do Okay. So no, let me just do it inside the here. So first we're gonna check the invitation and then notification. Let me just go to the model so I don't screw it up. So it will be notification type. Okay. If the notification type it's equals equals to 1, that means it's server invitation. So if it's equals to 1, and then here we put that like that. If it's equals to 1 and or check. Here we're gonna put invited you to the server. Okay. And then here we put if it's not equals to 1, that means it's a joining request. We can put wants to join to the server. Pretty much. And that's it. So basically here we check if it's the type of notification is equals 1, if it's not. Then here we can just put the server, right? Here we can put the server, and we can put the title, the server, right? Title, just like that. Yeah, pretty much that's it. Let's save and then see if the notifications are like loading. Okay, let's refresh, quick control. We have a notification with this user. It's crashing. Okay, the notifications are here, but can I read property first name? Maybe one of these users doesn't have a name. Let me check. All of them have names. I think I have a typo. Oh, I don't need to put user here because that's the user. That's why. Okay, yeah, I don't need to put the user. That's the error. So just from user that first name. Okay, let's rerun this again. Let's close this. Let's refresh with control. Go notifications. Still crashing. Let's check again. Yeah, same thing. I think, yeah. So here I have yeah, I don't need to put, yeah, let's just save that. Okay, again, rerunning this again. Control F5, notifications, and as you can see, this is the user that made the request. Wants to join the server because this is a notification type 2. Once you join the server and gaming club, etc. You can put a link here to takes you to the server, or I don't know, wherever you want. So here, class name, let me check. We don't need, let me just remove this PI because I want that to be closer. Like that. Okay. Let me do like a little space here, kind of like that. And let me do strong. Here, strong. So we can like highlight the server a little bit. Let's rerun this again. Close that. F5. And yeah, that looks better. Okay. Okay, now let's work with the buttons here. Okay. Okay, so here let's do let's set an ID to each one of them, and the ID will be the notification ID, because remember, for the API we need to send the invitation ID to basically grab the rest of stuff. So let's just put inv.id. Just put inv.id. Here in article we should do e equals inv.id. So we have that all. We should put an invitation ID, ID, etc. Okay, so and here when I have two functions. Okay, so let's create those two functions. The first function will be to handle the accept invitation, and the second one to basically delete the notification. Okay, so let's go to let's copy let's go to main chat here. I think we have one of those functions that we can borrow. Okay, this one. Let's copy this one, paste it here. Here, basically, we're going to do the handle accept invitation or request. It can work for both. We don't need these two. So now here, we're going to do accept invitation. So let's just put the function here. We don't need a token, so let's just copy, paste it here. The post accept invitation. Let's check the service what we pass for. We pass the token first, so let's just copy the token, pass the token here, and then the invitation ID. So when we click on that, we can just like easily just put e.target.id, and that's where we get the ID from the button. We pass an ID here, so we can grab it here in e.target.id. Okay, so we're gonna get our response with that. So then response, getting our arrow here. And what I want to do, I want to basically remove that. I want to remove that notification. So what we can do is just do document.get element by ID. We're gonna get that button, so we target that ID, but we don't want so we're getting the button here. So we want the parent, which will be the buttons, and then the parent of these parents will be article, right? So it's just basically two parents. So let's go here with that parent node, that parent node dot style dot display equals none, and we close that, and that's it. That should work. That will be to handle a set invitation. We can just copy that and put on click here, and then here we just pass the function. Same thing for the delete notification. We go here, let's put like handle, but put delete notification. We don't need the token, so let's just delete that. Here, let's just copy the function, paste it here. We just need the ID of the notification, and then same thing. It will be the same thing. Okay, let's just copy function. Click will be equals to handle delete notification. Here we need to put a name. We can put accept, and here reject. You can put a button on top of this, so kind of like here. I just put it here, so reject. Let's just run this again now. Let's make sure that this works. What I'm going to do now, I'm going to reject the invitation to see if it works. So this user, me, reject. And as you can see, it got deleted. If we go to the admin, it's not there. So now let's accept the invitation. But we need to log with this user again. Let's go to Explorer. Let's go to the server, his quest to join. The user joined the server. Requested. Let's log out again. Notification. This user wants to join the server. Let's click accept. We accept it. If we go to our server again, we have the. It's just. I don't think it's been. Let's check the admin. Give me club, and no, the user was not added to the servers. Let's read here. Let's check. Yeah, so the users. Oh, I think let's check the handle accept invitation. Let me check the terminal here. Post invitation. This is notification 3. We send the invitation here. Let's go to our API. Apparently something's wrong here. Get notification server. When you get the server, okay. To user. Okay, so this one is just we need to check the type of invitation first. So we add the proper okay, so okay, yeah, we need to fix this. So if notification that let me go to models. Okay. Notification type equals 1, right? That means that the person it's inviting the server, right? So we can just move this like that. Oh, sorry. We can here move that like that. If notification equals 1, that means that this user wants to join the server. So that will be it for that. Else, if not, that means the now I'm getting confused. Okay. So notification that from, because in this one we're going to send the server, sorry, send the, this is the to user. Okay, so yeah, it makes sense now. This is serving invitation, and the serving invitation is to the user, right? But in the number 2, that's joining request, it's from the user to us. So else notification, very simple, just put it here. If request user equals notification to user, right? It'll be the same thing. Because to user will be basically the admin or the owner of the server. We do the same thing, but the difference is here. That's where it gets. Or we can just do the. We can, let me check. Let's move this up. And let's put this. No. Okay. Oh yeah, we can just delete that because it will be the same thing. Okay. We move that here. Okay, and this is where we do the conditional. Okay, so if notification type equals to 1, then we move then we add the server here. Okay, else that means the notification is joining request. So the person that we are adding is not the person that got the notification, is the person that sent the notification. So here we need to add from user. That's it. I hope that makes sense. Okay. So you can understand what I'm talking about. If request user, a person making it equals to the notification user, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which one it is, just the person that got the notification. If the notification type equals 1, that means that it's to the user. This user is getting the invitation, so we save that to the server. That's the person getting the invitation. In number 2, that's joining. This is the owner of the server, but this is the person getting that wants to join. That's, we save that. We have the from user, not the to user. Okay, that should work. Let's check again. Let's go to notifications. We don't. Let's log out. Now let's go to this user. Oh, I have wrong password. Okay, so now let's try it again. We request to join to the user, to the server. Let's go with this one. As you can see, the user is in here. Let's go to notification. He wants to join the server. We accept. We send that. La la la. It's close, and we go to server, and here's the user. Now part of the server. And that'll be the same for like when we invite someone. We invite another user. We go to this one. I think this one has a different password. What happened? Let me go to the admin here. Let me reset the password for this user. No, let me just invite a user that is now that. Let me just check. Okay, who's not here? And which users we have? Let me check. Yeah, this guy, Mark Zuckerberg. Okay. So let's invite this guy. Save that, log out. Let's log with this user. Okay, notification. Now this user invited you to the server. Accept. Let's close that, and we are part of the servers now. La la la. And yeah, as you can see, we got the notifications working. You can add more functionalities to basically like have different type of notifications and all of that. We got the invitations done and all of that, and that's it. We're almost done with the this project. What we're going to do in the next video, we're going to fix the login situation. We have a problem here, and because the token expires, and well, if you try to log in, it will throw you an error, but you have to click again and all of that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next video.